Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Here we go.
Okay, and you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Durant, and it's MP in at the 4.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Irving. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Shoots over Curry. Irving misses.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. A shot's good from Irving.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
DeRozan in the corner. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
On the drive, Giannis just dead. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeBron dishes to Irving. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
This is his first free throw of the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash.
He didn't talk a lot about their game strategy. It's just about getting guys involved when they're on the floor. He also wants to see certain lineups together. He said it's fun dreaming about what could be if you had all this talent on the same team. Guys?
Thanks, David. Antetokounmpo, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 4-point game. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by the West. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. KD on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
With the teardrop, so the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. And they double up Doncic. Curry against LeBron. Launches a 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Jokic. Curry's got 6.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
LeBron kicks to DeRozan, passes to Irving. LeBron left side, and Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Harden outside. Kick out to Giannis. Shot on the wing. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jokic passes to MP. Misses from close range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's DeRozan. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
At the elbow, it's MP. Back to Durant. MP against Antetokounmpo. And a great move by MP. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Irving against Curry. On the money from 12 feet away. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
Here is Harden. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
They get it again. Jokic passes to MP. Another shot. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And a wide open look for Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Pass to MP. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Leonard, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. MP, good.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Leonard with no one around. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Curry. Misses the layup. Irving finds James. It's rebounded by Curry. Here's West now. To the middle. Goes back up. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain this.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Randall's checked in for James. Paul George comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Beal's checked in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Irving. Now, here's Lillard. And just miss after miss right now.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Lillard. Here's Leonard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Morant passes to Towns. Here's MP. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And so George will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7. Outside, Beal. Fires from deep. George, no good. Beal against Morant. MP.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
Now Leonard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morant against Lillard. And it's Morant missing. Here are the East All-Stars. 9-point game. A nice shot by George.
Paul George has such confidence in his three-point shot now. It's almost like he expects them all to go in.
And they double up Doncic. And yes, it's good. And that's 15 points for MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Lillard. Beal finds Lillard. Driving inside. Good on the bucket.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility. And, boy, he can strike at any time.
1:33 left in the first quarter. And it's Morant missing. Lillard against Morant. From past the arc. That one's not going to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Now here's Lillard. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic looking it over. Towns at the elbow. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Beal. Here's MP. Back to Towns. Tries again. 5 to shoot. Stolen by George. Right side, Leonard. And the 3 ball is good.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Randle outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the... Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
We've got Randle. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And it's Morant missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Nobody near George. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. George has got 5.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Morant.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Randle with the bucket.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Substitution here for the East. LeBron, he's checked in for Julius Randle. DeRozan comes in for George. Irving's checked in for Beal. And Lillard subbed in for Trae Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Siakam is checked in for Rudy Gobert. MV comes in for Tatum. Doncic is checked in for John Morant. And Curry subbed in for Fox. Here's Curry following the score by DeMar DeRozan. James with it, now guarded by Siakam. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Lillard dishes to Leonard. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Here's LeBron. DeRozan passes to Lillard. Now here is Irving. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Leonard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. Here's Doncic. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Lets it fly from 18. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Towns is checked in for the West.
Substitution on the court.
.110 left in the first half. And really deep through that time. Lillard's got 5 now.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And that is All-Star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Leonard. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving against Doncic. Butler feeling it out a bit. Over Leonard. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 14-6 run. DeRozan. That's good.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside. MP against Leonard. MP's shot is good. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Leonard. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. West All-Stars lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Stephen Curry. Durant is out there with MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Doncic against Harden. James outside. Lots of room. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And Jokic slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Irving can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Curry passes to Jokic. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And finished off by LeBron.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Doncic bounce pass. Here's Durant. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside DeRozan. And Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by MP. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. MP, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good. That would have tied it. Durant against Harden. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's James. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Harden. Irving against Curry. Irving misses. Irving's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Durant for 3. Outside for Curry. No good on the 3. KD against Harden. No one near James as he lets it go. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Outside Durant. Down low. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Ball's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Curry with the 3. No good that time. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. LeBron passes the ball. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2-9 for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
The East making a switch. George is checked in, and West also making a switch. Morant's checked in. Jokic with the steal. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
James outside. Back to ball. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. The West All-Stars. Making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
And, you know,